Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Yes, we are.
Welcome, everyone, to the Ultimate KO Series studios located inside of the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Thank you, everybody, here for
Zooming in. Whee!
I got to give a shout out to Marilyn Schultz. I know you're out there somewhere. Because here, let me stand up a little for you. Most people say that. There you go. Now you can get a good gander of that. This is Chris and I have been working together for the last year now, almost every single night.
Yep.
We try to tell our wives, or we don't tell our wives that or anything. So keep that ours a little secret if you don't mind. So he brought in a nice surprise for me this afternoon. And now it kind of fits with, what we're drinking tonight. So I don't see, quite honestly, why Fireball would not be our next sponsor. I mean, it would blow my mind if they said no after this. So here we go. We have another, let's see, this is round 2. We have the winningest. I think is that a real word? I think that's a real word.
It is now.
It is the winningest player on Outer Points Productions, Mr. Mike Schultz, winner of 1.1 somewhere back then. I think that was 1.1. He's got a jersey for it, so we'll check it out. And then he and his partner Lee Thomas ended up winning the 4.1 Scotch doubles, taking on the guy that put me out of the tournament. God bless America. Myself. Just kidding. Jim Gessay is here, and this is going to be an even race this evening. So no spotting of games, no minus, none of that stuff. So the players already know the rules, but do you?
Rules. Overrated.
We don't need no stinking rules.
We make rules as we go. Like for Jim beating Dale, it's a -4 for him.
Yeah. That's a really good idea. You know what? I think I'm going to let him know that. There's the rules. 32-player field is what we started with. Single elimination UPL 8-ball rules. Alternate break. Best 2 out of 3 sets. So we'll get into that a little bit more along the way if that happens. 30-minute match timer. 30-second shot clock with 1 extension per rack. All ball fouls. Some of those will be called from the booth.
Yep.
Do I have the 8-ball rules up there? I do. You know what?
Oops.
Here's
8-ball, 10-ball.
Here's the 10-ball.
Same thing.
Really not much difference. 3 minutes added for game spotted, but we're not doing that.
No spots, so no time added.
No jumping. No jump cues. No nothing. All right. We're gonna
I like
go.
how you got the cue ball placed just in the right spot at the end of the no jump cue.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, didn't you notice that?
No, let's go
bring
back
it
to that.
On both of them even.
Oh, look at
It's
there.
Like perfect.
That was intentional.
We're just that good here at Outer Points Productions.
That was just that intentional. Anywho, we're going to go to the overhead and give you a nice view of the leg. And we're going to get this party started. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Hang on, people. You got to check this out. Look at Dale's costume. I did already. Best $12 I've spent in a long time. Found that at Walmart on sale today. Couldn't pass it up for the little cheddar. Sorry, trying to inhale my drink instead of drinking my drink. Woo. All right, looks like Mike wins the break. We do alternate breaks. Oh my God, I'm dying. Inhaling Fireball is not a good thing. Anybody out there in the audience has any questions on rules, don't be afraid to put it in the chat. We'll go over them if you need them. Just an FYI, because of slight modifications in our rules for our tournaments, even though this is a UPL match, it is we do not allow full slop on our 10-ball tournament. It is still call your ball, call your pocket, with player option if you sink a ball illegally or in the wrong pocket, or sink a ball out of turn type thing. Welcome back, my friend.
Howdy. What's happening, everybody?
Marilyn likes your costume.
Hi, Marilyn.
As soon as you walked out the door, I'm like, oh, you guys got to check this out. And I hit the long view.
Players enjoyed it. Now they have to get that image out of their head and try to play pool. It's never an easy thing, and I get it. That's intentional. 2-ball down. And a shot on the 1. This is a very good start for Mike Schultz.
So good evening, Jamie. Good evening, Steve.
Jamie Cools. I think this is the key coming up right here is going to be play the 3 and then a 4-8 combo, or he can play a safe. Could play a two-way shot, but then you hook yourself on the 4, on the 10. We'll find out in just a moment. I'm a pretty decent lip reader, and I'm pretty sure that he said 8-ball. So he has called the combo.
Combo Nation. Combination is a failure.
And that is not going to work in that.
This could still be tricky, though. You hit that 4 too hard, it can get away from you.
You betcha. And he's got to avoid the 9. Getting behind that 9. So, yep, there it is. That's the one.
Dale's out to watch the shot, make sure it's legal. Oh. Jim's going a different route. Jim better hurry up. Nice attempt at the 4-5. Didn't leave
Joy
anything.
to the world. Kyle Vertel is tuning in.
Isn't he still here?
Yeah, I think so. Don't threaten me.
I'm not threatening. I'm just asking a question.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're safe. You're behind the locked door.
Oh, that's true. He doesn't have my fingerprint. Oh, boy. Yep, he did not want to run into that 7 ball with the cue ball. Trying to play a little hide and seek there with the cue ball. Did not work out. All right, back to my regular costume. The sorry, sidetracked.
Squirrel.
The Cutthroat Q Sports jersey, courtesy of Brad Royce. It's my normal costume. Oh,
Nice cut.
Super. That was as thin as the receding hairline on the top of my head. And Chris's. Look at it.
Yep, it's pretty thin up
It's
here.
not even receding anymore. It's gone. It has receded.
It has receded, it run and retreated.
It's in Mexico. Oh, this is very nice, but this may bounce. This might bounce. Ooh, boy, this makes it a little bit more challenging.
Another thin cut.
Yeah. It's doable, though.
Trick is hitting the right speed to come back up past the 10.
Yep. Yeah, that one's not. I can't believe that fell. Especially in the Vincent Didio Memorial pocket.
It looks like Jim's going to take the first rack.
Yep, Jim is very used to being out in front anyway. He spent the majority of his life in prison. Sorry. His wife is sitting out there. There's the whole gang. I think that's Mike's son, correct? And there's Jim and his wife. There's the whole family come to watch. I like it.
Yep.
This is good for pool.
Yeah. The question is Jim's son watching YouTube on that laptop, or is he doing schoolwork?
I think is that Mike's son or Jim's son? I don't even know. I'm not
I
sure.
don't know whose son it is. I'm assuming it's Mike's son.
I swear I've seen him here before.
So we had a late night here last night for
Whew.
the pool tournament.
Did we ever?
Here
Yeah.
till bar close. Who
We,
stays out that late?
We'll get to that in a little bit too, because we had the first ever UPL 8-ball pop-up tournament. Tyler and Margaret. A 22-player field, finishing right at the stroke of the clock change. Marilyn, that is Mike's son, Evan.
She's all knowing.
She is. Well, that would be her grandson. So, right?
All the more reason why she's
Yeah,
all knowing.
Absolutely.
Oh, Kyle's actually still shooting in the pool tournament. Ooh. And the Vincent pocket bites again with a hanger on the 1 ball.
Yeah, Kyle is right now. He's third place, guaranteed in a 2-player tournament. Way to go, Kyle! Really, lessons are really paying off, buddy. Uh-oh. That's going to make it more fun.
Yeah, checked up over to 10.
Yeah, we got to watch this one.
Little tree topping.
Yeah, there's let's get in there nice and close and see what happens here just in case. Oh boy. I think that may have moved just a little bit.
No, it was clean.
Just a shadow. Just a shadow. Somebody zoom in on that and tell me I'm wrong, because that's what Mike Schultz was hoping to see happen. You know, getting to that from the 6 to the 7 is going to be quite the challenge as well for whoever gets to shoot at it. He has called.
He's called
the
something
5
down
ball.
in the
He
pocket.
called the
Yep.
5 ball down by where the cue ball is right now. So he's going 2 rails. And
Ain't gonna miss. But at least he left the 7-8 tied up, so. Still could be a little tricky. I don't know. Not really.
so how's everybody feeling out there tonight after the Packers loss with Carolina Panthers? Field goal with 1 second left on the clock. That was
I should have stayed
heartbreaking. Heartbreaking.
I took a nap and woke up for the fourth quarter. I'm like, ooh, very nice.
We had our chances. I think the defense played a whole lot better than the offense did. Well, you can see by this angle, Mike has a receding hairline in the back as well. Just kidding. He's got a little bit of an angle on this 7 ball, which it could catch a piece of the 8 and end up scratching. So he's got to be very, very careful. Marilyn, I hope you don't take that too seriously. Mike and I pick on each other all the time. I'm sure you're well aware of that. You know your son pretty well, right?
She watches enough of our channel. She knows us pretty well. We
That's-
pick on everybody.
Actually, that's a good point. Yes.
We're
that's-
equal opportunity offenders.
Absolutely. I think
Ooh.
Mike just kind of took what the table gave him at that point.
Yep. Bank is very doable. A little bit of a stop, maybe a hair bit of draw on it for the 9.
Yep, and he called it in the side pocket right on top of the scoreboard there, folks. So that's where you want to see that 8 ball go if you are a Mike Schultz fan. Just a bit outside, but a perfect safe.
Nice two-way shot.
Well, and that's the correct way to play that bank on the 8 anyway, is play it long. In case you miss, it goes down table. Make sure you're sharing and liking, and then liking and sharing as much as you can.
Nice hit.
Oh,
Ooh, very
paybacks.
nice. Yeah,
Paybacks.
that was a nice shot.
Good kick by Jim.
Oh, Kyle's playing Chad. That'd be a good match. Good test for Kyle.
He wants us to get on the rail. Oh, yeah, this is tough. Easy to make the 8. Nearly impossible to get down by the 9. If you play any draw, there's a chance of scratching in the side pocket, maybe even off the 10. Yeah. Yeah, that made it super, super challenging. Jim's already called the 9 in the lower right.
See if he can thin cut another one.
Probably going to run into the 10 ball if he does, too.
Slicing. He is slicing and dicing tonight.
Man, that was like...
Oh, it didn't drop. Oh, my gosh.
That was like
was blocking the pocket for me. I couldn't see that it didn't drop tie. I looked at the monitor.
Yeah, who the hell built this booth in the first place?
Well, if you move the table like a foot this way, it'd be
No.
perfect. What do you mean no?
Because then I got to move the lights
I'll help you move the
and
light.
the cameras. No, then it's in the way of 22.
Well, get rid of 22.
Great idea. That'll help business.
Right. Don't they know that it's all about us here in the stream booth, not their...
Yeah, some people think it's about the players, and it's really not. It's all about Rich Stadler.
All right. 1-1.
In the famous words of Mr. Rich Stadler, we had an outstanding field yesterday here at the Varsity Club for the very first UPL 8-ball pop-up, and it was the overwhelming smell of Old Spice and Ben Gay and confidence of a lot of players that felt like they had a chance to win. One of them was Roger Pregler. And I got to give him a hard time. He actually played really well against... Rich Stadler played... You got spanked.
I got spanked by... I spanked Roger, but Rich Stadler spanked me.
That's it. You spanked Roger.
Oh, my God.
And this is directly talking about pool, folks.
Yes.
Yeah,
Rich got me, I think, 8 or 9 to 1 or 2. I think I got 2 games. Yeah, my breaks were killing me yesterday. Dry and wide open, or I'd drop 2 or 3 balls and scratch. It was just brutal for me yesterday. Even Rich was like, I cannot believe your luck on the breaks today. I'm like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
It was fun, though.
Yeah, I'd say overall, a couple of glitches here and there. A couple of rules situations.
Needed to be verified.
Overall, I think 95% of everything went rather well.
Oh, speaking of Mr. Rich Stadler, look who's in the chat.
That's why I brought it up, Chris.
Oh, I didn't see him before now. Sorry.
That's why I said it. Look at this. He's going to... Did he give Jim that window on the 1? It's almost looking that way.
No. At least for my match, though, Rich shot phenomenal. He did not miss much. He was on point. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, 7. Foul. No touchy.
No touchy.
No touchy, none of the balls. All ball fouls. Ding. What's up, Mark Bell? I think that should be higher pitched. Ding.
Ding.
Mark, I don't know if you were still in the chat at the time last night, but we raffled off your truck.
Yeah, we need you to deliver that so we can get it to the winner.
If you don't mind.
Can you bring that by like tomorrow or Tuesday for us?
I can't remember who won, but We'll get it to the rightful owner. Living the dream, he says. Mark, are you living your dream or somebody else's? That would be my question. Yeah, Adam, that wasn't a dream.
Right? If you'd shoot straighter and get a bigger lead, you wouldn't have to run around the table.
He's not wrong, Adam. he's not wrong. We were here. Oh, that might have been too soon, Chris. Might have been too soon. Hasn't even been 24 hours.
It's been over 12 hours. It's not too soon.
That's like,
once you go from one stream to the next stream, it's no longer too soon.
It's like ripping the Band-Aid off and
watching them bleed a little more. I like it.
Yeah, he's sadistic. You sold it today? Sorry, what?
What do you mean you sold it? We gave it away.
Yes, that is all that matters. Yeah, damn right, Mark.
That winner's going to be so disappointed. It's all right, though. It just means you probably got a newer truck for them that we're giving away instead of the old one, right?
I'm not sure if he actually sold it. I think he might be yanking our chains.
Probably. Fibbing.
Good night, Rich. See you in a couple hours. Keep my side of the bed warm.
Does Lisa know about this?
She encourages it.
Nice. Nice hit.
Oh, jeez. Those got all tied up and snuggled together and such.
Like you and Rich. All snuggled up.
Yep, there you go. Exactly.
Oh, nice little hit.
Again, Pool is a very family-oriented community, so we like to keep it that way. Keep it in the family.
Keep it in the family.
You betcha. Buffalo takes down Kansas City. 28-21.
Tried to play the 3 off the 10, I'm assuming.
No, he's playing two-way. I think he called safe.
Nice safe then.
Yeah, he didn't apologize, so I'm pretty sure that was his intent. Oh, Mark says too late, so I guess he's serious. It's gone.
Well, we'll make sure to let that person contact you so you can
we already
explain the situation.
How does that cue ball get between the 3 and the rail there? Jeez Louise.
Ooh, Kyle rattled that one ball. Hit that a little firm.
Good. That's what he gets for being mean to me.
I love it. Look at him now. He won't even explain how, he sold the giveaway truck.
Yeah.
Our viewers.
Yeah, no doubt. Somebody's going to be mad.
Oh, ouch.
That I did, and I'm assuming he didn't either, but I didn't see that coming.
No.
Wow.
Not from that angle.
No. Jim wanted to get down a little bit further. Now he's either got to play a bank on the 7 or a thin cut and potentially run into the 8 ball. Blake.
Thank you.
Blake ended up winning the tournament last night.
Yeah, he shot good. Double dipped Z-Man.
Yeah, Z-Man he didn't have much of a chance in the first set or the first match, but he had his chances in the second set.
The second set, yeah, he was ahead. Thought he was going to pull it off there for a little bit.
He had a really good opportunity to go up 3-0 in the beginning, and missed a couple of key shots. One key shot and Blake just played fantastic. Bogenmeister saying, "Let's go, Mike." Good evening, Bogenmeister. I don't recall ever seeing that screen name.
No, I don't remember seeing it at all.
Are you a subscriber?
Did you like and share?
If not, we would greatly appreciate it if you did.
Yes, please.
Up to 2,011 subscribers.
Nice.
We're moving on up. Well, this is unfortunate for Mike because now Jim can cut the 8 in the side and run into the 10 and break those
9.
2 apart.
Yep.
A little bit of low right-hand spin and just kind of drag it right into that 10 ball. He's got to be careful, though, because he could end up froze on the 10. Oh, yeah, that could not have worked out any better.
Perfect. Zoom in there for you viewers. Oh, nice speed. Nice touch. Great leave for the 10.
Eight and a half minutes left, and we've played 3 games of 10 ball. All right, rack number 4. Let's do it. Ooh, just blast that cue ball right into the side pocket.
There's my breaks right there yesterday. Break them wide open, scratch.
Yeah, that never.
That's brutal.
That never
helps. Works out. To the east side. What's at the east side? Nice little touch.
I would have liked to have gotten straight on that.
So what? What are you doing?
So the rule in UPL is scratch in any of the 6 pockets. It is behind the head string. And you can shoot one of those balls. And Mike did not do that. He just took ball in hand anywhere on the table. And that is only if the cue ball exits the table. Yep, that was a little bit of a brain check there for Mike. That's a no-no. Can't do that. Oh! So Marcus talked about, remember the show?
Oh, the Jeffersons.
Jeffersons, yes.
Yeah. As soon as you said that,
Well, moving
theme
on
song
up.
popped in my head.
To the top.
Moving on.
Oh,
up.
good shot.
Nice hit.
Nice little mass, eh?
Mark says you and him had a conversation about something, and it's eating him alive. What did you bug him about? Ooh, why didn't that class start? There we go. Ooh, Jim trying to play it safe and failed. Letting Mike back at the table with a nice shot.
Mark Bell, is it about, let's see. Without giving anything away, I'll give you a hint word, I guess. Is it about military? I'll leave it at that. Just answer yes or no. We could talk some other time too.
Next week, Tuesday, I think he's open.
No, not. Next week, Tuesday, Chris, I am going to be unsupervised again for 2 weeks.
Ooh. Wifey going out of town?
Yeah, all the way to Australia.
Oh, nice.
Yep, she's going. She is going with her sister. Scuba diving on the Great Barrier Reef and all kinds of fun stuff.
That sounds like, how come you're not going?
I'd kind of like to, but it's a sister thing.
Okay.
So I think this is really good for them.
Nothing more needs to be said. I get it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough, Mark. Mark, if I don't have your phone number, send it to me via Facebook Messenger, and I'll give you a buzz as soon as when I'm on my way home from tonight's match. And I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you're referring to. That is really fortunate there that ran in full into the face of that 10.
Yep, and hold the cue for him.
Yes, it made it a lot easier shot on that 8 ball. Thank you, Sale. What the hell?
Dale, you're for sale?
I am for sale.
Would that be with or without the costume?
Without. Giving you a hard time, Mark.
Well, looks like Jim's going to capitalize on Mike's mistake.
Yeah, 3-1 lead now. Kind of a couple of giveaways by Mike that is going to end up costing him set number 1. Got it, Mark. Thanks. I think we should talk about one of our sponsors.
That's a good idea.
I would say between him and Andy Coons and Jeff Gerald Martin, Greg Andler. Well, Greg Andler. Just kidding.
It's a long night. I think you should go with an easy one.
Dean
for the first
Raisler.
one.
Who would you say has done a lot for pool in Wisconsin? Let's say like the last 10 years. somewhere around there. I bring up his name and his organization for a reason. It's John Kramer. John Kramer is the guy that goes to, most importantly, the preservation of the history of pool in Wisconsin, which is how the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame was founded in the first place. It is a nonprofit organization that recognizes and honors the individuals who have made a profound impact in billiards, their exemplary talents, dedication, and their contributions to the sport in Wisconsin. As I mentioned, they work hard to preserve the history of these individuals and act as a foundation of support. And I got to give a shout out to John Kramer because every one of these KO challenges, the winner gets a free 5-year membership and a Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame shirt, courtesy of John and the rest of the committee. So, shout out to John. Yep. And the rest of the crew. I know Jan Maglio and Kelly O'Hearn. I hope I didn't forget anybody. I'm sure I did.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is kind of one of those points where, and Mike doesn't have to. Obviously, there's no way to come back. Don't ever tell Cody Wettig that. It's a good opportunity for Mike to
reset, refocus.
Yep.
Let's hear about Dumper. He's calling it. So Jim wins the first match, or the first set.
All right. Chris is going to get the clock reset. Here we go. Give you okay.
Oh, it's down here. I got it.
So, here's everybody who showed up yesterday. From left to right. Tyler Steyer, Mike Zahalka, Rich Champa, Vincent Schrader, Roger Pregler, Nick Wyrembeck, Adam Granatella, Chris Green, Todd Jewell, Matt Reuter, Blake Waldo right in the middle there, ended up being the winner. Tom Menina in the red, Jim Reese, Rich Stadler, David Wall. Shout out to David Wall for the necklace that he made me. That was pretty cool. You know what? Actually, here it is. Shout out to David Wall. This thing is sexy. It's even got a little slice of cheddar at the bottom.
It is pretty cool.
It is pretty. So, shout out to David for that. And let's see, rounding out the rest of the field. Spencer Busnelli, Josh Jolitz, Jason Van, Michael Sabata, Brian Otto, and Dave Peters way on the right. So, the tournament ended up Blake Waldo first, Mike Zahalka second. Nick Wyrembeck, Adam Granatella third, and then Nick Wyrembeck fourth. Good tournament.
Yep, good turnout, good tournament.
If that audio is too loud, it's Chris's fault.
All right.
We're going to cut that video a little bit short. They are back to the table and ready to play. So we don't want you to miss any action.
No.
I think Mike is going to have to take what the table gives him here. It is a little straight. And if he could get the cue ball kind of back to where he is now. Oh, boy, he's going rail first. I'm not a huge fan of this shot. And there's why. Uh-oh. I think he is hooked.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Sean Johnson. Curious what's coming available for single KO tournaments. I'm itching to sign up.
So, tomorrow. Tomorrow is the sign up for the... am I actually making it 425 and under? You know what? Thank you for the reminder, Sean. And I'll get back to that in just a little bit. Sean, if you have a lady partner that likes to play pool, or you know of someone that you would like to shoot with that is female, Chris is already taken.
Yep, got to shave my legs.
Yeah.
And my mustache.
You. The Jack and Jill tournament is coming up shortly. I'll put the flyer up there for that in just a little bit.
Ooh, hit that a little too firm. Oh, I missed the 4-ball. Sorry.
Oh, man.
While Dale digs for what he's looking for, to answer your question, Hocus Pocus, we had 8 tablets to be able to run shot clocks.
We actually started out with the first 3 rounds was timed. They were just timed matches. They were 45 minutes each match, whoever ended up. And there was handicap. And it actually worked out pretty well.
Yes, it did.
The timing, I started everybody's match at exactly the same time. And then after round 3, we started using the tablets. The one thing that I didn't want is the players to use the tablets themselves, just for the simple fact that it wasn't league. It is a tournament, and I didn't want to take away from them concentrating on the game. So that's, because if you're
all right, it's hard to
working
stay
a
focused
tablet,
when you're doing a shot clock for your opponent and then have to come to the table and do yours.
Yeah, I didn't think that would be fair. So, and it actually worked out really well that way. So the players could concentrate on their matches, and Chris actually operated one of the shot clocks. I did for a couple of matches, so there were other people here.
A couple other people volunteered after they were out of the tournament. They were here with friends or whatever, so like, hey, I'll sit and run the clock for the players so they could concentrate on their match. So, yeah, it worked out pretty decent.
So what ended up happening at the end, then we had the final 4 were all played on the stream, and it was exactly like what you're seeing right now.
Yep, we ran
Same
the
thing.
clock from the booth.
45-minute matches, and it worked out well.
Ooh.
Well, that is a gift that Mike
needs.
Is more than happy to. This this reminds me of Elaine Bennis from Seinfeld. The regifting.
Regifting.
Yes.
Yep.
So Mike is extremely happy for the regift because he gave it to Jim first. I think it was very nice of Jim to just give it back. And he almost misses the 9.
I thought it was going to rattle and sit there for a second.
I think he would have broke his cue.
I was going to duck because I was waiting for it to come through the window.
We've all done it. So, Bill, the UPL league in all the other states, I mean, and there's a lot of them, the captains or the co-captain of each 5-person team is the only ones that can operate the clock, and it's all on either iPads or tablets. Oh, yeah. Shit. Crap. Sorry, Sean. Still haven't answering questions there. That's all right. You'll be here for a while.
Squirrel. We're easily distracted here at Outer Points Productions.
Yeah, show me anything shiny or something that tastes like Fireball. I am completely distracted.
A little cinnamon and, Dale's drooling. Nummy, 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 nummy.
Normally I'm drooling on myself anyway. That's nothing new.
I was not going to say that, but... Dry break. Not an easy shot on the one. Never mind. Ooh. It's close if you could see that too. Might be spinning that in a little bit like he did the one ball. Oh, could see it down in the corner. Very nice.
That was a good shot by Jim.
Yes, it was.
Oh, goodness.
Ooh. Whoopsie. Jim can't afford to fall apart now if he wants to not go to a third set.
All right, I'm thinking Mike might end up playing a safe here. I mean, he can pocket the 4, but
it's a nasty back cut.
Yeah, and you really got to let that. This, oh boy,
that might get away.
I think this is good. Yep, this is a good shot. All right. While Jim's coming back to the table, there's a lot going on this flyer, if you couldn't tell. But this is what's coming up. As of midnight tonight, I am going to put this flyer on Facebook. So there's a good chance that this may end up filling with a 128-player field. And if that is the case, we're going to be giving away $12,000 for first place. That is not including Calcutta or side pot, depending on what. But if you want to check it out, go back and rewind. But that will be what's up next to answer your question, Sean. All right, Mike, with just probably pull it back about a ball or two, play the 6, and then play the 7 in the side. Right about there.
Very nice.
Beautiful. All right, cue ball is going to be coming right at you, folks. Oh, boy.
Right, I was just thinking, there's 3 Chris Greens in Fargo in Wisconsin. I'm like trying to figure out if any of them are under 425.
All right, so So Harmon, no. Sean, no. And Bill Larson, no. Mark Bell, what's your Fargo right now? I think I would like to identify as a 425 myself for that tournament.
Right, for that kind of money? You shoot one-handed, right?
I'll at least left-handed.
I'll shoot one-handed.
Not the best of shape for. You know what? Doesn't matter. Because he made it anyway.
He made it and held it. Very nice.
Yeah, that was not simple.
Mark Bell, 390 is all. Well, that'll get you in this tournament then.
Yeah, no doubt. You need to sign up for that one, Mark.
Sneak in and steal it all. Take it. Win it all. Come on the stream.
Okay. 2-0. Favor of Mike Schultz. 10 minutes off the match clock. Gone. Mark, it's 425 and under. Plus, if you go back and look at the flyer, for every 50 points in Fargo, there is a 1-game spot, but we're going to do it a 2-game max. Because I don't know if there is anybody out there that I might be completely wrong.
Like a 200.
Yeah. So 425, that would be 375. Then minus 50 from that would be 325. And then, yeah, anything below 3, well, it would have to be 275 or less, then would get a 3-game spot. But that's not going to happen.
We
sure there's some 275s.
We laugh at everybody on the stream, so it's all good. You'll be fine. Again, we're equal opportunity offenders.
Absolutely. Bill said he'd play sitting down. Yeah.
I thought you were working so hard on your stance, though, Bill. How's that going?
Jeez. Yeah, leave it to Bill. Uh-oh. Look out. 4 ball. No, he's good. Now getting from the 3 to the 4, I think he can just drift forward a little bit.
That's what he's looking at. 12:01 a.m. Start sending Dale messages.
Wait a second. Son of a... Yes.
I'm here for you, buddy.
It literally, Peyton, and I'm not joking. As soon as it strikes midnight, the signups will be on. Because I promised everybody, and it happens. Oh boy,
Ooh.
It happens every tournament. And I kid you not. When I put the flyer out there for everybody to see, they know when the sign up date is on midnight. As soon as it's that date, I've got 4, 5, 6 messages at least in the morning. So Mark says I'd play Bill sitting down, but he has to be blindfolded. Mark, have you ever seen Bill shoot? You'd think he was blindfolded anyway. Love you, Bill.
Besides, Bill said he wouldn't come here because he's afraid Dale and I'll steal his wheels.
Yeah, I'll take the chrome right off of those spinners there, buddy.
Only because nobody else showed up. Default does not count.
Mike is not making this easy on himself.
No, he's
This
not.
this racket, he's been out of shape, and that's got nothing to do with his health.
Physical physique.
Yeah, everybody knows the pool vernacular. Is Roger leaving us? Oh,
No,
thank
well, he
goodness.
did that. He's packing up to get ready to leave. Ooh, like you say,
He's-
Mike's been struggling.
He has been out of shape this
Yeah.
entire rack, and decides to give
Good
Jim
evening,
a shot at the
Dan.
9. What's up, Dan Yenner? Oh, you son of a...
Ooh, nice try on the bank.
Good one, Bill.
Ooh.
Sorry about that, folks.
It's because Dale's feeding me Fireball. It's all Dale's fault.
Yeah, we're pretty well hammered in the booth. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No.
We do not encourage drinking, but we also do not discourage it.
Correct.
Especially,
No.
that's brutal.
That was a beautiful cut. too.
That's naughty. That's a naughty pool table for doing that. Wow.
See,
Wow,
now,
wow,
I'd go
wow,
to the
wow,
other
wow.
pocket because it's closer.
I would too, actually.
You know, but hey, whatever works for you.
All right,
All right.
great out by Jim.
Yeah. 2-1. Well played by
Yeah.
Jim.
Joking. Roger is always bothering me.
Sociable, everyone drink. Woo!
Yeah, have at it. Oh, forgot. Next one. Sean Johnson. Again, this is what, right now there are 9 teams signed up. Looking for 7 more. The Scotch Couples 8-ball. This is the one that I was talking about. It is a combined Fargo max of 1,100. So, ladies, find yourself a man. Bill, you're more than welcome to find another lady who is sitting down if you so choose. Totally up to you. But these matches are all going to be mic'd up. So it's going to be, you have to be, and I know this is probably going to ruin somebody's day, but you have to be born a male and born a female to enter the tournament as a Jack or a Jill. There's no...
Wait, I thought Rich paid you the bribe money so I could.
Other than Rich Stadler. Yes, he left. Now, his name is going to be Regina. Anyway.
Oh, I thought I was playing the girl.
You do whatever you want. You're just not playing it on my stream. Race to 7. And then same thing as the other tournaments. For this, there's going to be a 50-point... If there is a 50-point spread, they're going to get 1 game. Let's get to the action here. Mike pocketed a ball on the break. Actually, I think 2 balls, maybe. And shot the 1, shot the 2 while we were looking at that flyer.
Sorry.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Harmon. If you were born a female, that mustache has got to go. I'm just kidding. I don't think he has a mustache. Harmonita. I like it.
It's got a nice little ring to it.
It does. That's beautiful. I think that's a very beautiful name. Harmon, when is the final procedure then for transitioning into a man? Because I hope to God they're not done. If so, man, you may want to consider asking for some money back.
Nice shot in the side. Ooh, a little light on the bounce off the rail, though.
Or there's... Man, I would think that'd be a hell of a case for a malpractice suit, you know?
Agreed. Get the doctor to pay for the next surgery.
Yeah. Vincent Schrader said Harmonessa. Beautiful. Yeah, no tucking allowed. Agreed with Mark. There is no tucking on Outer Points Productions.
No tucky.
Extension. Huge shot on the 8-ball for Mike Schultz. Huge. Either 3-1 or 2-2 at that point.
Looks like 2-2 it will be.
No, it will be 3-1. That's what I'm saying.
3-1, yes.
We should not jinx it because otherwise Marilyn is going to drive to Oshkosh and beat your ass. The commentator curse, her son, she's going to put a whooping on you. Am I right, Marilyn?
That's a good one,
Wow.
Bill.
Wow.
That is awesome.
Oh, my.
I got my coupon.
Yeah.
My Groupon.
Do they do DoorDash for surgeries? That might end up being what happened with Harmon.
Little back alley action.
So Harmon's surgeon ended up using ChatGPT for his degree. That's fair. That's and to be honest with you, not surprising. I'm assuming, Harmon, you don't have a lot of mirrors in your house?
Ouch. DoorDash dating. That would be the Domahose.
Grinder. Grinder Dash. That is a good hit. And this makes it very challenging for
Nice hit. Good clean hit.
Appreciate your honesty, Harmon. We get it. You know, it takes a big person to be able to admit that, you know? It's hard. All right, Mike going for the kick on the 1 ball. We got a kick safe battle going on here. .110 combo coming up for Jim Gessay. We'll leave the camera right there so you can see it up close and personal.
Ooh, nice lead for the
Yeah,
one.
that turned out well.
It's because we have a little booth. It's compact.
So is what he's saying? Is he saying it's only little people can commentate on?
That's
Pool.
what it sounds like.
Oh, he did specify though KO match. So, you know what I'd like to do is go back. Yeah, boy. Wow. You find that funny, Dan Yenner? You big jerk. Hey, Jim. Good evening to ya. You're very welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Wish I could say the same about Bill Larson and Dan Yenner. But I can't, so I won't. 8-ball might come into the play blocking that. Uh-oh. Forgot to make the 7 anyway. Or I mean the 6. Oopsie.
Yeah, definitely going to a third set now.
Well, let's not get carried away here yet. This is definitely not, because I don't know if he can see this enough to pocket it. He may have to go rail first. And, if it would end up back in the hands of Jim and he wins, then it's down to 1 game difference, That would be. And there's case in point. Case in point.
Ooh, all right, he got there. Nice little bump.
That's a little fortunate there. That is a little fortunate.
2-1.
And that's why I said now we got 6 minutes 50 seconds left, and it's only a 1 game spread.
No, Mike can afford the tie. He just can't afford to lose.
Correct.
A tie or a win for Mike goes to the third set.
Bill, I have all full length mirrors in our house, but I only use the bottom third. Wouldn't that still be more than you, though?
Ooh.
I'm sure you just use the hand mirror.
Nothing but love on Outer Points Productions.
Bill and I are actually the same height, with him sitting down and me standing up. Well, if you're just tuning in, where the hell were you?
Right?
Just kidding. Kind of.
It's not like there was a Packer game to watch. That's already over with.
Yeah. At like 3 o'clock already. Stupid Packers. Cue ball stays on the table, as well as all the other balls. That's not what Mike Schultz wanted. Get after him, Jim. Get after him. And thank you for the. I'll send you the check tomorrow. All right, Jim's got to avoid that 8-ball and the 5-ball, and well, I guess the 6 too. I didn't see that one coming. So now, it's either a wild shot cutting the 4 on the side and hope to get a shot on the 5, or an attempted safe coming up here. I'm thinking it's going to be the safe. Oh boy, that's I think a little firm. No, that's not bad.
Yep. Likes and shares. Helps us out. It's not hard to hit the likey button.
I am up to $39 for this month.
Ooh.
I know.
Nice. Can almost afford a sun drop and a hamburger.
Here. Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's November 2nd, isn't it? Yeah. I had $39 for October. Hit that like and share button.
Tell your friends to subscribe.
Oh, boy.
You know you'll like it, Bill. But we're so entertaining, Bill. Of course you want to like it.
That was a really good shot, but and I'll be honest with you, I was about to say something, but I was watching that 8-ball so close, I didn't want to say it. But it's really hard for Jim to get away from that 7-ball because of being jacked up over the 8 and then having the 9 kicking it back to the left after pocketing the 5. He had to hit it so much harder, but he couldn't. Ooh, this is a good hit. Now,
great lead for Mike.
Yeah. Do you? This is very key right now. Do you run out the clock, or do you put another game on the board? You know.
I think I'd keep my rhythm, and I'd work on putting another game on the board.
Yes, I would pocket some balls because you don't want to go into set number 3 feeling like you have to win. Yeah, boy.
I believe it's around the 15th he's got to head north. He's been there long enough. He's like an assistant manager, so he doesn't have to show up right away.
Shut your pie hole. Assistant manager? Really? I've been working from home. I've been working remotely.
Dale will no longer feed me Fireball.
Dale will no longer feed you anything. Period. This is one of those. So this is my point. Is if you don't feel like 100% that you're going to make this 10-ball,
milk out the clock.
Milk out the clock. Absolutely, and I would have done that a while ago. Well, his extension's already gone. So if he makes this, then all right. Now, disregard absolutely everything I said in the last 2 minutes, other than if it was a smart remark about Dan Yenner or Bill Larson. So send me a private message, anybody, if you are interested. I'll tell you what, Bill and Dan, if you guys want to play together, that probably... No, Dan's already signed up with... Oh. Bill. Dale got fired. He didn't measure up. Yeah.
Actually, believe it or not, he's too tall for the elf doors.
Tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, everybody that's not going to be working, or if you are working, or if your name is Dan Yenner, or Bill, you can just remain sitting down tomorrow if you want to. We have another 10-ball match coming up.
Really? At 3 o'clock?
At 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, if you're not busy. Are you working?
I don't know yet.
All right. Adam Granatella and Kenny Ingachi are going to be here at 3 tomorrow afternoon, playing their round 2 match. Wow. That's actually, you did not think of that on your own, Dan Yenner. I'm sorry, Harmon. I don't. Did you think of that all by yourself? I'd be shocked. You tall enough to play with a yo-yo?
All right, we will going to set number 3 with Jim with the first set, Mike with the second set.
If you want to use my stool, you can. It's in there. All right, Mike's going to go PP. And then we are going to play a third set. Yeah, baby. So, as I mentioned, tomorrow, 627 Fargo, taking on a 490 Fargo. So Adam Granatella is going to be giving up 2 games, starting at -2 against Kenny Ingachi at 3 o'clock. So time it out perfectly. Whatever you got to do to hide in the closet away from your boss, whatever the case may be, I don't care. Just be here. You know, it's funny because some of the streams that were in the middle of the day, I ended up with more people watching than at night during the week.
During the week?
Shame on you, but thank you.
Watching while working.
Then, a week from tomorrow night, Lyle Gable is going to be joining me in the booth. Kyle and Big T reached out to me last week, and this is when it was still under my old name, Outer Points Streaming. 2 years ago, almost to the date, 4 days difference. They played a race to 20 8-ball for $2,000. They are backing it and jacking it and doubling the bet. Same game, same race, double the stakes. $4,000 in the middle. And it should be a good one. I think it's going to be a good match. It's the Royal rematch.
I'm looking forward to watching it.
Other than, I mean, who cares? Right?
Right.
That is Big T's motto. Who cares? So you're going to want to join in for that one. It's going to be very fun to watch.
I'm actually surprised for a race to 20 yet. They're starting at 7.
6.
Oh, it says 7 p.m.
No, that's the old flyer.
Oh.
Here's the new flyer.
Oh,
Side by
sorry.
side.
Gotcha. Sorry. It was behind the tablet for that
Yep.
part.
You know, it's funny how 2 years ago, I can't believe it's been that long already.
Time flies when we're having
Holy smokes. You ain't kidding. Oh, actually, one of the comments I was going to make earlier was I'd like to go back and just see how many matches have been played in the KO Challenge series. Just whether they were streamed or not. Just the total amount of matches that, I mean, it's got to be 2,000-3,000, somewhere around there.
fun. Easily.
A lot.
All right. We're going to get this party started for set number 3. Anybody's game.
Wow. Wow. Freaking Harmon. I don't think that laugh track has never been used as many times as tonight. You all right?
Yep.
Don't anybody say hello to that last guy on the bottom of the chat. He just left here. Why does he have to be that guy?
Well, he just wants to let us know that he made it home safe and, he's tuning in because he likes you.
Hey, there's another reason for the laugh track. Let's do it again. That is not true. I forgot what he said when I got here tonight, but it was quite entertaining. Mike better hurry up and shoot this shot. Good two-way shot. Very good two-way shot. Had the 3 gone in, he had a shot on the 4 with very easy shape to get on the 6.
Oh, Bill Larson did it.
I would you son of a, damn it, Bill.
Timeout for you, buddy.
Yeah,
60 seconds.
60 seconds. How about 60 days?
Well, do you have the stream on at the bar? Yeah, I mean like on your cell phone on the bar table. I mean like on a TV in the bar. Is everybody watching? What bar are you at?
No, I think he's talking about Roger.
Ooh, Jim's going to get away with that one.
Yeah, and this is going to end up being a long game because of where the 7 ball is. Nobody's going to want to give up or sell out on a shot on that 7 unless they've got a really good opportunity for a safe. So this may end up being a very deciding game of set number 3. It's not the worst leave either. And he left him right on the rail, so that's even more fun.
Calling her all the way down. Going for the cut. He's made some pretty nice cuts tonight, though. See if he can keep it up.
He uses a Ginsu.
Well, that's why you missed that one, because it wasn't a Matt Strong knife.
Ah! Oh, there it is. There it is. It would be funnier if Matt Strong was actually
In the
watching.
chat.
Yeah, but I don't think he doesn't watch. You know, that's what friends are for. Well, the 7's open now. And I believe we got a combo coming up. So Jim has to watch what he does with the cue ball and where that 3 ends up.
Unless you just put the 3 in and then you don't
Oh,
have to worry about it.
that's a little simpler.
Right.
Sure.
Eliminate the problem right off the bat.
This is not easy shape from the 4 to the 7 now. And here's why. Yep, that was not simple. Safety coming up. And really well done. That is a
Very
good
nice.
safe.
Mike calling for his extension. While he lines this up. Going for the kick. Good hit.
And nope. Almost got away with a safe as well. Ooh,
A little
this is
too much draw.
this is the wrong side of the 9 ball.
Now you got to try and come back around 3 rails.
He has to avoid the side pocket, play it thin enough to avoid the side with a little draw, and come around 3 rails to get back on this 10 ball. Oh boy. And the outer points come into play. He almost dumped that cue ball into the side.
Yep, saved by the outer points. And a high rate of speed.
Mike has to be concerned about scratching right where his left hand is. The tangent line, the natural tangent line is for
Hitting the 10.
oh boy. Woo man. And did he leave himself an angle? I'm surprised as hell that 9 did not stay on the table. I like this. I like this call. Mike has called the bank in the bottom side. Good two-way shot.
All right. Up in the Vincent pocket. Little rattle, rattle.
Wow. I did not see that coming. I'm sure Jim didn't either.
Nope.
That is a very nice gift from Jim Gessay back to Mike Schultz. I think Mike Schultz has actually probably made 3 house payments, mortgage payments on the amount of money he's won here, at least. Am I right, Maggie? I know you're out there. I know you're watching, Maggie. And kids. Oh, the kids are here.
I think both kids are here.
Yeah, they're here.
Son and the daughter.
Two new subscribers.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yep. Whoever you are. Thank you very kindly. That is
Nice
a
shot.
well-pocketed ball by Mike Schultz.
Two down in the other corner. Little follow and give him a nice leave on the 3. I'm trying to get people to follow. Ooh, another rattle. I did not see that one coming. Ooh, did that 2 hit the rail? I don't think the 2 hit the rail.
I think.
Let's see here. Not that it's a matter because Jim's shooting it anyways, but just out of curiosity.
I don't think it did.
It didn't hit the rail.
Go back and review that. Hold on a second.
Oop, stop out.
Hold on a second.
Keeps the space there. I think Jim agrees the way he throws his hand up like that. Didn't make it. Could be wrong, but.
Perfect. Let me know exactly where it was. Even go back to the overhead if you have to. Bear with us just a second, folks. Keep going back.
Probably about
Keep going back. Till we get to. Never mind.
I would say maybe a ball above the.
Give me the time. And then reset the time. When the foul was committed, or right before the foul.
Right there, so 2021.
Give me just 1 second, Mike. I'm going to reset the clock.
Right? It's there. Cue ball stops. So we'll go with 20 minutes even.
Right. We've looked at it like 6, 7, 8 times, and from our view, that 2 did not bounce at all and did not hit a rail. And away we go.
All right, did I tell you I'm a YouTube star?
Oh, yeah, I heard about it.
That was funny.
Yeah, Roger told me about it. Congratulations.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know. Making us famous? Kind of famous? Word of mouth?
You're making us famous.
Yes.
Oh. Wow.
Has anybody come up to you and
that's-
said, hey, I enjoy watching you on YouTube, and that's where I know you from?
Yes.
Well, there you go. See?
Yes, I have.
Well, it happened to me now for the first time, so. That's funny because the guy's like, I kind of know you somewhere, and I happen to have a varsity club shirt on, so I took my sweatshirt off and started walking around. He's like, you and the other guy, you and Dale, you're on that YouTube channel.
Oh, so it wasn't just you. Oh, okay. See, I was under the understanding that you were just a YouTube star. Now I get the full story.
Well, you've been a YouTube star for a while.
See, I don't
See,
I don't consider myself a YouTube star. I consider myself a mediocre commentator of pool. You know, Roger did that on purpose, right?
Yep.
He's trying to start an argument. He's the pot stirrer tonight.
He is.
All right, let's get in there nice and close. We got to make sure there is no committed fouls here. Anytime you're jacked up over a ball, it can easily... Oh, boy.
Nice shot.
Shh. I don't care if he did or not.
I did give credit where credit was due, though.
Is that true, Roger? All right, what did you say? Chris.
I said I'm lucky to enjoy the time in the booth with Dale, and you set it up, and
You're the
built
first
booth.
person to have ever said that.
What? Say what?
That you enjoy the time in here.
I do.
Because Roger hates it.
Well, Roger's no fun.
And
I do. I enjoy coming in the booth most of the time. It's fun.
it is a good time. All right. 2-0 in favor of Mike Schultz. Really? The guy didn't even say little cheddar? God, that hurts. So Lisa and I, we have a lot of her, majority of her friends are teachers, right? Fellow teachers, that either wives or husbands.
Okay. Yep.
And that's a lot of the couples that we go out with. There's Dan and Tina. There's Tom and Dawn, and then there's Steve and Mary. So I bring that up because all of us, I think it was after a Packer game, or for whatever reason, we met at Stoneyard in Greenville, right by the Butcher's Block, I think it's called, or whatever it is. Stoneyard. Yeah. Anyway, I had on my orange jersey that had, my logo and whatever. So there's a family sitting in a booth behind us. And I can hear the young boy. He's like 12 or 13. He's like, "Isn't that the guy from the pool stream in Oshkosh? We've been there before."
Nice.
So, yeah. And it's very humbling. It really is. That when somebody recognizes you, that from, it's not that you're, a nice guy or anything like that, or that you know Roger Pregler. Touchy little shot here. If he catches that 7, it could stop him from getting, oh, that's well done.
Nice hit.
That is well done.
Nice shot. Jim's not happy with it, but that's not bad.
Well, and there's a reason why, because the 8, he's going to catch a piece of the 8, and what that's going to do is push it back over to the right. So he may end up behind the 7 ball because of the 8. That's a really good shot, actually, because that could have gotten really ugly because of the 8 ball.
That was a great recovery to keep a leave on the 6.
Super thin. The only thing he's got to avoid is getting behind the 9. And did that well. Steep cut on the 7. This is no fun. To a blind pocket besides. And he kind of jumped up out of that shot a little bit. This is a big shot for this game, or actually for the rest of this match. If Mike can pull off the bank shot and get back down to the 8, then I think I would play safe. I don't believe I would go for this. Oh, he's playing the combo. He called the 7-10 combo in the corner.
Why?
I don't like it. I would just
That's
drift forward. The 7.
7 past the 10.
It actually goes past. Wow, what a shot.
That was a great shot.
What a beautiful shot by Mike Schultz. That may end up being the match winner.
Yep. 3-0 is huge compared to a 2-1. So, yeah, that 7 was an awesome shot.
I didn't even know that thing went past there.
Nice shot.
Mike Schultz has played a lot of matches on this table. There's Marilyn. I knew she was going to comment on that. All right, here it is, folks. If he can pocket this 10 ball, what a difference. Couldn't have hit it any cleaner.
3-0. Jim's got a break and run.
Indeed, Eric. Good evening, by the way. Well, I can't say it's not going to happen because if I did, then Cody Wettig would be sending me a private message saying, "Have you not learned anything?" But
12 minutes is a lot of time if
You
you get
bet.
a couple clean racks.
you bet. Jim pocketing the 4 ball, and I don't believe he has any shot at all on the 1. Paul Olszewski.
Hello, Paul.
Paul is going to be playing his, I think he plays Eric Winburn next. Let me just pull it on up.
Push out.
Paul, when's your match? Is yours Wednesday? This coming Wednesday? I'm too lazy to look it up. That's like 4 clicks of a mouse. You know what? I actually have to go. I have to pull up Digital Pool anyway. So we'll just take a gander.
Nice save. Nice shot by.
See if I can find it before Paul actually. It ends up in the chat.
Yes, the 12.
11-12. Oh, the 12th. All right. 10 days from today. Right now, the only one guaranteed a spot in round 3
Swing and a miss.
is Mr. Harman Singh. I'll tell you, we have got some really exciting matches coming up. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, Adam Granatel and Kenny Ingachi. But then on the 14th, we've got Grace Seek and Duncan Kaufman.
That'd be a good match.
Yes. Again, Paul Olszewski and Eric Winburn on the 12th. Then on the 5th is the match I was referring to. This Wednesday is Jeremy Fedkenauer and Tim Schatz. That's gonna be fun to watch.
Go to Pool League. Come watch the match. I'll have to think about that one.
I'd be willing to bet that Lacey Rochelle is probably going to be in the co-commentator's chair for that match, but she hasn't politely asked yet. So I may just say no. Oh, sorry. Took too long.
She could wait an hour before and go, I want to sit in the booth with you. You'd be going, yes, ma'am.
All right. I think the 7 to the 8 is probably going to be. I'd personally like to get like straight on the 7. This could be a little funky, but actually this isn't bad. Now we can just play straight follow, maybe with a touch of left, and get the cue ball right by the 10, almost like right on top of the 10. Just don't get behind it, obviously. Uh-oh.
Thinking too much about that leave. Forgot to pocket the ball. Nothing easy for Jim, though. Oh, calling the bank back in the side.
Yeah, I think he has to because playing safe is not going to get him a win right now. That's a nice shot.
That wants that cue to quit rolling, though. Oh, Lacey says she can't come on Wednesday. Oh,
She's been secretly hiding in the weeds all night long.
I see that.
That's a great shot by Jim Gessay. That
was a really
especially
good shot.
given
Under
the fact
pressure, you're down 3 games.
Yeah, he had to make that 8 ball. Uh-oh. Either that or keep going.
Yeah, keep going now. So you got her in the side.
Yeah, and there's plenty of time left in this match. So 7.5 minutes with a 2-game deficit is. We've seen it a million times. Anything can happen. What's more important, Lacey? What could possibly be? Oh, you know what? I'll bet you Bryson, her son, has something going on. Let me know if I'm right.
Kid
That would be the
all day
only.
long.
I think that would be the only acceptable reason. Or Tim said, you know what? I don't want you showing up for this.
Right?
One.
I don't want you around anymore. You're
Well, I didn't say
messing with
that.
my juju.
I wouldn't have gone that far.
Yep. The son.
Yep. Fair enough. Or she's just going along with it now because I brought it up.
Right? It's
Yeah,
a good
I
excuse
don't
to get
know.
out of being in the booth with you. And
You don't need an excuse for that. I mean, we've gone through, I don't know, 30, 40 commentators, since started on my own. And none of them want to come back. And do you blame them?
No.
My wife won't even sit in the booth with me. Don't blame her either. I haven't showered in like 3 days. Smells like moldy cheddar in here.
well, when you can't reach the knobs, turn the water on. I get it.
Wow.
That was kind of brutal, wasn't it?
Oh, see, there it is. There, I knew it. I knew it. I get it. No more free fireball for you. Well, this is actually... Things could go awry here. It looks like the pocket right by the 9 ball is like a huge pocket, right? You play the 4. Play it... I would think, play it off the rail, off the 9, off the 9, right? You have to play this off the 9, or... It is a really difficult 7-9 combo. It may not look like it, but I'm telling you, this table will bite you when you try to play combos like that. So if... Oh, boy. I still love you, Ish. What the...
Ish.
Wait. What the... does that mean? Yep, that was the right shot.
And got a nice leave out of it.
Yeah, that was exactly the way that had to be played. Otherwise, that 7-9 was so missable. And now Mike has complete control of this match.
Yeah,
100%.
This rack should be his.
Al can't get out of prison. Savage got married and has a baby on the way.
And then there's that.
And just when you think it's over, karma comes, or not karma, the commentator's curse, yeah, bites you right in the rectal area.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it an interesting match for our viewers.
Yeah, Mark Bell he's spot on. The other commentators. Al can't get out of jail.
Nice.
Well, he's going to have to do it again. Oh, I thought it went in.
It hung really deep in the pocket.
Look at how... Holy smokes. like 3/4 of that ball. Remember when I said anything can happen? This is really fortunate. Wow. That could have so easily been behind that 10 ball. Goodness gracious. Just when you think it's over.
Well, yeah, we want a shootout. We need to tie this match.
Just when you think it's over, folks. Right now, Marilyn and Maggie and the kids are all sweating bullets at home. And everybody in Jim Gessay's camp is like, hell yes. Here we go.
Here we go. Break and run.
3 minutes, 20 seconds. See, Marilyn just said you jinxed them.
That's what I'm here for.
Tim Doyle, how you doing? Famous last word, yeah. Because we have complete control over what the players do, no doubt, and the balls. We have magnets and remotes.
Magnets, remotes. Scripted the players already.
Yeah, we already know what the outcome is. And if we don't go to a shootout, then they both lose.
Right. Because they didn't follow the script.
Right. You follow. Somebody else gets to take their spot. Roger even says shootout. Great break. Oh, squatted the cue ball. And nothing going down. Oh, my. I'll tell you what, though. This is not... It's not a runnable rack right now because of where the 6 is. The 5 to the 6 is brutal. Actually, this first shot is tough.
Even the first shot's kind of tough. You're over the 2 ball, trying to do a thin cut. Avoid the 7 to come up table for the 2 on the side.
We're actually going to...
Wrong button, but that'll work.
We're actually going to get in nice and close here. Because if that 2 moves, that is a foul.
Fouly, fouly.
Yep, and he was very much concentrating on not fouling. Jim has a shot. And he has another shot.
Shootout.
Don't agree with Roger. Don't you dare agree with Roger.
Well, we don't move the pockets. We just turn the magnets on and off.
Correct. All right, here is the shot of the match right here. From the 5 to the 6. And did he get it? Look at this shot.
Got it.
Wow. What a great shot by Jim Gessay. Oh, and he makes it.
Now
Get
back
out
up
of
for
here.
the 8.
He's got 1 minute and 10 seconds, folks. He's got a minute. He's got plenty of time.
Yep. Just make these last 3 balls.
Oh, my gosh. This is incredible.
Missed it.
Oh, no.
Perfect leave on the 9. Way to go, Roger. You jinxed the shootout.
Oh, no. Wow. That is what might have been.
Well,
I
Mike needs to make this without
cannot.
scratching. And that will end the match.
Holy
Now he can ride out
smokes.
to 30 seconds.
That is unbelievable.
I was really hoping for the shootout.
Oh,
It
you
really
are
was.
kidding.
It was right there. Bummer. Nothing personal, Maryland. We just want excitement in the stream, in the match, and for the viewers.
Trying to get you a good view of.
They're shaking hands.
Yeah,
they're talking right
they're
now.
over there talking about what happened. Let me see if we can. There we go. Kind of talking about what happened, and man, I tell you I agree with Jim. Bummer is right. Oh, that was so close to being a shootout. I'm gonna go chat with the players. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for viewing and watching. That was a great match. Right down to the wire on the third set. Can't ask for much more than that. Jim had the chance. It was right there. He made that 8. It was probably game, set, match, and shootout it is. But I'm sure, Mike is excited not to have to do a shootout. Jim's a little disappointed not being able to get to the shootout, but, the destiny's always in your hands. I don't think Dale has anything else he wants to talk about. So I will run the credits and tell everybody, all the viewers, thanks for tuning in and watching the match with us. Thanks for the entertainment in the chat. And thank you to all our sponsors. Adam from Varsity Club, JP Shower Custom Cues, John Kramer of Whipoff, Andy Kuntz of WPPS, Dan Welch of Dumper Dan's Charter, Pete Sorcy for Sorcy Martial Arts, Robert Miller, Conscious Carnivore, Derek Schwartz for Avenue Auto, Bobby Joe Kuntz at Home Sweet Home, Rich Stadler for Bullet Spin, Jason Harlan for Jenko Express, Cody Retlish for Matt Strong Knife Company, Brent Lucas, Midstate Amusement Games, Eddie Alterman, Monco Tips, Vincent Didio, Brett Tovar, Lynn Dorn, Joseph Porter of American Family Insurance, Brad and Dave Gillette of Brave Billiards, Dave Menton of DKM Carpentry, Chris Green, Roger, Jim Reese for help with IT and other support, Scott Kugel, Cameron support, Kevin Dorn, Jesse Crook for taking photographs, the Varsity Club staff, all of the co-commentators, and last but not least, all of you viewers. You are great. Thank you everybody for your support, tuning in, watching matches, interacting with us in the chat. Makes it fun. You all have a good rest of your Sunday night. And I might be in at 3 o'clock tomorrow with Dale. We'll see what's going on. So thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.